Good morning, everyone. Day 39. Getting out a little late today because of had to wait to the shuttle. It's about 8:30. Last big mountain until Katahdin. This is it's called Bigelow Mountain, and there's a South and North Horn, and there's quite a few, and then there's one about a 500-foot section that's all rock. And it's almost straight up. It's stupid straight up. So anyway, so knock this out today, and then everything really mellows out compared to what. This is the last of the, well, it's not the last, but it's in this course, in this section, all the way to Monson is clear after today. So I'm good with that. Ready to hike. Everything's good. Feet are pretty good today. I got some Leuco tape finally. The hostel had some Leuco tape. Leuco tape is tape that sticks to your skin and becomes your skin for the most part for that blister. And I put some on the arches of my feet, sort of give it some pull, stretch, kind of support. Maybe help that out. So that's where I'm at with all that. The hostel was great. Shuttle driver was good. They're a young couple running this really nice hostel. It's pretty cool. Good for them. Trying to think what else. Oh, my spot. If you're looking at the spot, it's off. I can't get it to recharge. I tried recharging it all night last night. Wouldn't do anything. It probably says low battery. Somebody told me this morning it said low battery. So I got to wait till I get into Monson, give them a call, and find out what I got to do to replace it, because if it won't recharge, it's dead weight. So man, everything seems to be falling apart. I put my pad under water yesterday. I found like 5 holes, and they're all in the pleats of the pack where you can't really get a patch down in there. So the pad is useless, and I don't know what the warranty is going to be. You know, they're going to say normal wear and tear, I would imagine, but it's down in places. If it would have got poked by a stick or a rock or something like that, it would have been on the parts that touch the ground, not up in where the pleats are. So this is definitely a manufacturer's thing. I can't imagine. It can't be my fault. So I don't know. The pain in the ass part about it is I got to get it back to them, and then they'll replace it. Well, what do I do in the meantime? So I hate this kind of stuff. Like I said, don't slap me through the phone. I know that's negative, but it just shouldn't have to deal with this stuff when you're on the trail. This stuff is designed for the trail. It's supposed to stand up a little better. Less than a month on that thing, and it's already that bad. That's ridiculous. So I hate the fact that I got to buy another pad or go back to the foam pads. I never slept good on those, but I haven't slept good on this air pad either. So I think I'm just gonna buy another foam pad, sleep on it again. Anyway, ranting about my foam pad, or my pad. And like I said, spot's not recharging, so now another thing needs to be sent out and changed or whatever. It's just frustrating, that's all. But I'm loving my life. I hope you guys like the videos. I got all of them out that I had yesterday. So when you see this, I'll be in Monson, getting ready to hit the 100-mile wilderness. I keep talking about that. 100-mile wilderness is literally what it says. It's 100 miles. There's absolutely nothing out there. There's a pretty big mountain at the beginning going northbound, and then after that it just flattens right out. So it should be pretty good. I told myself, give myself a day to get over the mountain. That gets me 80 miles from the end. I'll take 4 days of food, or 5 days of food for the 80 miles. If I can get 20, take 5 days of food, basically 5 or 6 days of food. I hate carrying extra food, it's so heavy, but I don't want to run out either. So, and I can always, I do double ramen bomb at night, every night. I can always go down to one ramen pack if I did get close, but I'm pretty sure I'll make it through the 100 mile in 5 days. Everybody's saying 4 days. I'll risk it, or assume I'll go through 5 days. And then, oh, I gotta have food for Katahdin and all that too the day after. So anyway, I'm ranting. That's my story, day 39. Rested and ready to climb again. Hope you guys are safe. I will talk to you later with some of these views and lookout pictures. So, well, I think, well, I gotta say, I think running through the woods the other day, yesterday, day before, whatever it was, might have been a little bit of a bad idea. My left leg, not so much the leg, the knee, the ankle, they're being a little quirky this morning. Not exactly being the jackrabbit that I normally am, but I'm still making it up the hill. But maybe that was impact, jump downs, did a little number on my left leg, I think. And maybe it's good I stopped yesterday and didn't hike yesterday, because it probably would have been worse yesterday. So anyway, a little lesson learned there. Stop being like a kid and act like the old man that I am, and go down these hills smartly. Up here on top of Bigelow Mountain. Yeah, good view. And to touch on, I was talking about my ankle and my knee earlier. I guess I just needed to stretch them out a little more. They seem to be responding well. Big ass lake over there, see it? I don't know if you can see it or not. Vast, undiscovered country. Okay, maybe it's discovered, but it's still vast. And yet, yep, we're going down here, but that's where we're going next. Yep, nice little climb. Hey everybody, end of day 39, long day, every day's a long day. Did 17 plus today to get to shelter, beyond the shelter. 21 day tomorrow, 21 mile day planned for tomorrow. There's a shelter, and then there's like this outdoor hunter's camp that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That I can camp next to, and I think I'll go in for breakfast the following morning, because I've got to catch the canoe across the Kennebec River, and it only runs from 9 to 2, so I want to be there early because the line gets long, and it's a free shuttle, but you got to get canoed across the river. So anyway, Not much to see today. Went up on some peaks. I took some pictures, but for the most part, what you see is what I saw today. And then a lot of ups and downs and stuff like that. But for the most part, it was a good day. It was sore early, but I guess it just needed to be stretched out a little bit. So, because really responded well. Did a lot of miles fast this afternoon. Got out at 8:30, almost 9, somewhere between there, and really started out slow, a lot uphill. But once I got my rhythm, it moved pretty good. So anyway, hope you guys are safe. That's a short end today. Sorry, but it's dark, and I got a couple things I got to do before I go to sleep. So. Hope you guys are good. That's my story, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Day 40.